Hey you, how's it going? Long time no see, but what else is new? I decided to just kind of scrap the video that I was working on for now. Maybe I'll upload it later, maybe I won't. And instead, I really thought it would be better to film something fun and lighthearted. Things are crazy right now, they're scary. So today I thought I really need to make something fun for you guys. Because I miss you and I've been away way too long, I know. So let's have a nice little happy, lighthearted time, and hopefully I can take your mind off of the severity of the current situation of the world. Let's just have a good night together. So I thought it would be fun in these trying times to introduce you to my pets. You already know Salem is wild and out of his mind, and he's a lot of fun, and I think you guys will enjoy that. So that will be coming soon. But for tonight, I really want to introduce you to my Snail, who is hanging out right here. I have had the Snail for a little over a year now. I've read somewhere that snails live a long time. I can't remember off the top of my head how long. This is just a South Texas garden snail. I always go back and forth between saying it and them, and he and she, and I believe it is a very happy snail. I don't really consider it my pet. It's not my snail, really, because I feel like snails are wild and free. I feel like it's my little friend who I feed and I provide shelter and safety. When I first picked up my little friend, it was doing a lot of roaming, roaming around trying to find a safe place. But over time, it's realized that it is safe and it doesn't have to go roaming. So it just chills in the same spot all the time. Like, it's basically a free roam snail that lives on my island in my kitchen. It's pretty cool. Salt-free zone here on the island. Another reason I'm pretty sure this snail is very comfortable and happy is that it just kind of sleeps out of its shell sometimes. Like, its head sticks out, its eyeballs get real short, and they just droop over. And I'm really glad that it feels comfortable enough to feel like it can do that. How cool is that? It's relaxed, so that's how I know I have a happy snail. They may seem like really simple creatures or annoyances to some people, but they're actually really, really amazing. I watched them for like half an hour last night, having a feast. It was weirdly relaxing. Snails eat by using their teeny tiny little mouths to like rasp against food and scrape off bits. But when it was eating the kale, it was just like chomping. And I guess because the kale was so dark, it was crazy because you could see the kale like going up into its head because, it's kind of a little translucent. I feed my snail vegetables mostly, a little bit of fruit, and eggshell when we have eggs. We don't have eggs right now. Eggshell for calcium for its shell. Last night, the snail was feasting for like 2 hours on squash, kale, carrots, apple, banana. The snail is spoiled, and it loves the water. It loves to just lay out and bathe in this little lid of water that I put out for it. It's its drinking water. It hangs out in there, poops in there. Snail doesn't have a name, by the way. I had named it something, but I didn't really feel like it fit. So maybe you guys can help me come up with a name. So if you have any suggestions, please let me know. And by the way, I do have to say here that I definitely don't recommend everyone go out and pick up snails all willy-nilly. They can carry some serious diseases, especially in places where the snails might come in contact with rat feces or urine. There's just not really rats around where I live. It was weird. It was right after my mom died, and there was this huge snail outside, and I felt this overwhelming, compelling urge to take in the snail and feed it and provide it shelter. I don't know. So I did. That's what I did. And I've always been as responsible as possible with this snail, making sure that when I first picked it up and it was trying to roam, that I made sure that it was in a space that it could not get out of. So it wouldn't be roaming around, getting squished or anything like that. But I really want to give it a nice little cozy habitat that looks pretty as well. I feel like my little snail friend really deserves a nice place. So that is what I'm doing on this lovely quarantine evening. Join me, won't you? I've got my quarantine, my social distancing beverage here. Normally there would be frozen fruit, but rations. This is gonna be a bit of a challenge because I'm not going to the store to buy anything for this. I just gotta use what I have around the house. Steven did buy some organic garden soil the other day. He made a run to Home Depot because I was out of floor cleaner. This is just the quarantine version, using only what I already have. Eventually, I want to get a proper glass enclosure, hopefully with some live plants. Oh, and the wig, hello. I'm sure some of y'all are curious about it. I bought this just a couple weeks after Dr. Lavender back in December. And I thought about making a video, but it was basically the exact same thing, just trimming the bangs, and I thought that would be too boring. But it's the same brand, Wig Pop by Outre. It's a ton of hair. I wish it was a little bit less, but it's really, really fun. Come with me, gentle listener, and we will see what I have around the house. What do we have here? This is where I keep a lot of the spare glass. I think it should be a glass dish of some sort. Easier to clean. So yeah, I think that thing, the opening is a bit smaller than what I'm looking for. I want something a little more open. I'm in my studio. I don't want to show you the mess that is my studio, but I don't think I have anything in here. I have some of these bins with home decor stuff that I'm not using right now. Maybe there's something glass or something I can use. I have some silver. There you are. Watch out, buddy. What are you doing? He likes to hide under the bed. He likes to actually chill out on top of this thing. Right, Muds? You like hanging out back here? Excuse me, I'm gonna squish you. Don't get squished. I think I have another home decor thing. Of course, it's all the way back there. I must. I don't think so. What's that? Nope. Star curtain I used to have as a teenager. Oh, this could be like a little swimming pool. I got this at a thrift store. I got two of them actually, but somebody broke the other one. I put it away because it's blue and I'm using a lot of purple in the house, but so what? So what? This is my very sad indoor plant area. And I don't want to use any of these pots. They're not quite right. So you have this glass thing, but it's kind of sharp here. I don't know. And I don't have anything. I don't know what I'm gonna use. It's gotta be something cute too. It can't be ugly. Oh, what if I used a pie dish? I have 3 glass pie dishes. 2 of them are purple from this beautiful purple Pyrex set my mom left me. And if there was only 1 purple pie dish, I wouldn't do it, but there's 2. Should I use a purple pie dish? How about you? This might work. That's kind of cute. If I had this here with my little snail in it, could this be it? I mean, I have 2. I think I'm gonna use a purple pie dish. I'm so excited. I didn't think I was gonna find anything. I am your friend. I take care of you. Look at that weirdo. I'm just gonna wipe it down with a clean towel and then some filtered water. This be the organic garden soil that we got. I think Snail will enjoy it. Can make a little hill or something. Yeah. I have a whole bunch of shells and things that I used to use for potted plants. Maybe I could use some of these. Maybe this might make a good hide. Maybe. artificial sea glass, no salt. Snacking on a blueberry while we wait. All right, I have gathered some things that I think are gonna work. Now this glass is not sharp, kind of looks a little jagged, but it's very smooth. Got a few random rocks. This shell here that I think might make a nice little hide or something. Little glass gem. Gotta make it metal. And some eggshell. I remembered I have 666 extra eggshells waiting to become cascarones one day, so perfect. And some dishes that I'm gonna use for water and just a mister so I can dampen everything up. Okay, let's get started. I'm just gonna pack it down a little bit, not too much. It's like I'm making me a mud pie. We're gonna put the top level swimming pool. Okay, this is gonna be fancy. He's gonna have multi-levels of water to play in. I'm only worried about when I have to clean this. I'm gonna have to, well, I guess it's not too bad. I was worried about having to disturb the dirt all willy-nilly. I guess I'll see how it works out. Oh, hi, buddy. It's not ready for you. Look, Snail can't wait. Excuse me, I haven't even gotten started yet. We'll have so much fun, I promise. You just hang out right there. Okay, where were we? We have, what do you call it? The high-rise swimming pool here. We're gonna have a lower level down here. All right, very nice. Let's see. If I put it right here on the edge, it'll be kind of like a little bit of shade over the water, half over the water, and half over the soil. Maybe. And the dirt right there. And then there will be this area here for food and wandering around and whatnot. Do some around the shell to kind of stabilize it a little bit. There, squish it down, squish it, there we go. A couple of smooth rocks, they're pretty. Put them around the skull, I think. Pretty one. That's pretty. So if I want to take that out, I can, and that's not really going to disturb anything else. Okay, cool. Easy lemon squeezy. You are gonna be so thrilled. Just you wait. Okay, so this is what we've got. We've got a little cute area. Snail can, you know, climb. Or should I put the shell coming off on this side? Let me try moving this around a little bit. Snail will like that. Very good, very good. Okay. This is so cute. I'm getting so excited. Filtered water. Very nice. Round two. Now let's mist everything. Make sure the soil is nice and damp. This is so cool. Hey friend, you ready? Forget about that little old thing. Come on, let me show you what I got you. Let me show you what I made for you. Let's go. Come on now. Hey, buddy. I got a present for you. What do you think? What do you think about your new home? I really do feel something for this creature. I think it has its own sort of intelligence. It's a little bit majestic, and it seems to me to have a bit of a personality. It's a cool guy. A very cool being indeed. I have prepared a feast for you, my friend. Did you know that? Zucchini, carrot, kale, and a little bit of eggshell. Oh, hello, kale. Fresh, organic veggies. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while I design a home for my little friend here. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that I was able to bring you a little bit of distraction from the chaos that is going on in the world right now. I hope you were able to just relax and laugh. You know, just think about something else for a little bit. This was some nice, lighthearted fun, and I really enjoyed it. Next, I will be hanging out filming with my wild goblin Chihuahua boy because he's out of his mind and he's hilarious. Hopefully playing in the water because he loves to do that. Remember to stay safe. Just be careful out there, okay? It's madness. And don't forget I love you. I'll see you soon. Bye.